Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the removal of 22RE and W56 transmission altogether out of this year 1989 Toyota 4Runner. This is a project that has been a little while coming for us. The truck is my fiance's, my wife's truck now, actually. We just got married a couple of weeks ago, so I'm still getting used to that, I suppose. So my wife's truck here, she bought this last summer. She's been wanting to get into a Toyota ever since she's sort of been hanging with me, because I've been a long-time Toyota guy. And anyways, this engine has been blowing blue smoke on startup and constantly down the road, I've noticed. So I ran a few tests. I did a leak down test and discovered that this engine was had poor compression, particularly on cylinder number 2. Only had 150 psi on cylinder number 2, and the highest psi on any other cylinder was about 200. So that's a big difference in compression. And I could, while doing a leak down test, I could hear gas coming through the oil dipstick as well as the top of the valve cover as well. So I determined that it's a good idea to rebuild this engine. And on top of that, the transmission is quite noisy as well. It's got some loud bearing noise. I already replaced the clutch in this truck. When we first bought it, the clutch was really, really bad. But here we are taking it all out again. Actually, initially when I took the clutch out, I just dropped it out of the bottom of the truck, which was actually a lot harder just to do that rather than take the whole engine and transmission out with this cherry picker. So it turns out, which is kind of funny, kind of ironic, really. You're taking the whole engine and transmission out, and it just was a lot easier to do it this way than it was to simply drop the transmission from the truck. But that's mostly due to the fact that I did not have the correct tools to do that particular job. I used ratchet straps and various floor jacks to lower the transmission and reinstall it. But anyways, here we are. It can be done. Some people have said that you need to take out the rad support to do this. But as you're about to see, we are going to get it over that rad support all together, the whole shebang. So it can be done. So this truck is getting a full rebuild. I'm actually in the very middle of rebuilding it right now as I'm recording this. It's got new piston rings, new bearings, new rod bearings, and actually I discovered a little issue with the block, which you guys will see later on in a later video. And so I had to change the block as well. Yeah, so this is just the removal. I'm going to be showing you guys a lot more videos of the rebuild as I do it. This is my very first time rebuilding an engine. I've been living here at this place for the past year and a half, and it's really given me my freedom to pursue auto mechanics at my own will, essentially. I've never lived in a place where I could freely take out an engine from a truck, except for when I was growing up in school, but at that point I wasn't really interested in it. I was more interested in music in high school. So anyways, now I have all this freedom to do whatever the heck I want, essentially, which is great. And with the help of my neighbor, Zenis, and my good friend Lewis there, who helped me just lift that over the truck there. As you can see, we got the whole thing out, the whole shebang. And we're going to drop it down. I'll have to edit that out somehow. I just got a call from Lordco that my rear main seal is there.
Damn, look at that.
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah.
Took an engine out.
Okay. Fuck yeah.
So yeah, we got that whole heckin' engine out there, and we're all pretty happy about that. Give each other some high fives. So yeah, that's that. That's the engine out, and the next video is just going to be tearing a bunch of stuff off. So I hope you will enjoy that. For right now, have a great night, everybody. I'm going to have to come up with a slogan. I'll come up with a slogan to close my videos. I promise. I promise. I will. For right now, goodbye, and I hope you enjoy.